Hey Shannon, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So I was just wondering, what is going to be the topic of our meeting today?
I've been worried about graduating on time. I just I just came back from the advisor's office and she told me that I have another year ahead of me. I have probably 30 more credits I have to do, and it's just worrying me because I'm not graduating within 4 years. It's gonna take me another year.
When the advisor told you this news, were you in the state of mind to prepare to graduate within the 4 years? Or did you kind of have an idea of the trajectory of your academic?
I've had an idea, but I just thought it would be more of a like one more semester thing, not a whole 2 semesters.
Can you clarify a little bit more in terms of the exact courses that you need to take and whether you actually do need the 2 years, or can you do some spring classes?
I have to fill in 30 more credits of science options, and it's most definitely gonna take me another year because my schedule is full this semester and the adjunct deadline's it's passed, and even if I do take spring and summer, that'll leave me with 8 more classes to do next year. And I still feel like it's a lot. I'm just really burnt out on everything.
Can you explain what it feels like to be burnt out right now, and where you're at mentally?
For one, I'm just 4 years of school. I'm just tired. I've looked at I'm just tired of studying. I just want to get out there and work. And it doesn't help that a lot of my friends are graduating this year, and I just feel like I'm falling behind. And that I not only do I give myself pressures, but I get pressures from my family because they don't know that it's going to take me another year, and I don't know how to tell them hey, I actually need to stay another year.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
In terms of the pressure that you feel from your family, have they have they expressed them how they're looking forward to you graduating within that 4 years, or is that just?
They would always ask me, oh, when are you graduating? And then I would say next year, and this is next year. And the last few times that they've asked me, I would say, oh, I don't know. And they really press me on it. They really want to know when. I'm like, okay, maybe sometime the following year then. So they do have some expectations of me.
So if you were to tell them that you potentially might have an extra year before you graduate, which is going to extend your graduation date, what's the worst that could happen?
I feel like they're gonna be disappointed that I took so long and I'm not producing a valuable career. I don't have I'm not becoming a dentist at the end of this 4 years. I'm just graduating with my psychology degree, which is from what I heard is very difficult to get a job with. So they won't be happy.
Say that they're not happy with the potential fact that you have to graduate an extra year later. How does that make you feel?
Disappointed in myself because I wish I'd done things better, took my classes faster, didn't fail any.
Okay. So you just mentioned that you didn't fail any of your classes. How does that make you feel as an academic university student who is currently burnt out?
Feels good. But I don't really know how often, how much of a feat that is. considering I don't know like a lot of people who have failed their classes.
In the sense of failing classes and all that and how your family may react, do you feel like this is something that you wanna share with them, that they need to know, or is this something that maybe you wanna just keep to yourself?
I would like to keep this to myself, but it would be pretty obvious if I still continue to go to school for another year.
Yeah.
So they would find that. I guess like it would be better if they heard it from me, like straightforward, to show that I've taken some initiative.
Yeah.
I suppose it would be better if I told them.
Is telling them something though that you are ready for right this second or this month?
Definitely not. Maybe when all my feelings of like dread of my late graduation passes, maybe that's when I'd be more comfortable.
Then if you held off just a little bit longer until you're comfortable, 'cause like you said, they are gonna find out if you don't graduate this year and you have to go to school for another 2 semesters. Would that be like a deal breaker for just how you conduct your daily routine?
Probably. They would probably be more strict with me to actually finish my studies and make sure that I will be graduating when I say it now.
Okay.
And yeah, they'll just have I feel like they'll control me more.
What would the control, like, how much level of control and what would that look like?
I feel like they probably wouldn't let me go out with my friends as much as I do right now. Or they would I guess they would just like limit my freedom outside of school activities. And just to focus on school.
Yeah. With this control that you feel like might occur if you told your family members, do you feel like it'll help you maybe just stay on track a little bit better for like the last semester so that you're not feeling like unmotivated or, you know, like continue to be burnt out? Because you did say you wanted to graduate and all your friends are gonna graduate with you. Would this potentially be a positive or a negative thing in your eyes?
That's tough because I value my freedom. At the same time, like I do really want to graduate, but valuing my freedom is a lot more desirable in my eyes. So it probably like their hold on me is probably just not going to be effective.
And just to clarify, I'm not sure if you said this, but you live at home with your parents? You do, okay, so yes. Okay, that would make sense. Is there any plan of action in your head, in a way that you can confront your family members where you feel like they're not gonna be offended or disappointed in you, but you're also feeling like it's something that you wanna do because eventually they're going to find out anyways? Is there a way where you can maybe approach this situation where you're getting satisfaction out of the confrontation, but it's not like they're gonna attack you for telling them?
Not that I can envision at the moment. I feel like my view is pretty tainted by all my feelings about myself right now.
And how do you feel about yourself right now?
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Worried and stressed. just, I know I have to, I know that there's more stress coming down the road that I have to consider, rearranging my life